My YouTube crew, what it do? It's your boy TJ305, and I'm back with another video, man. In today's video, we have another episode of Let's Talk About It. Let's Talk About It is just a series where I talk about my favorite NFL team, the Miami Dolphins, the good, the bad, the strengths and weaknesses, all that good stuff. But don't you hesitate to send in your questions about your favorite team, your favorite player, or your favorite NFL subject, man. Send in your questions and we'll answer them in the video just like this. If you want to see your questions in, you can send them in to my Instagram, my inbox now, guys. To my Instagram, TJ underscore 305 underscore gaming, or my Twitter is at the real TJ 305. And as always, if you like videos like this and you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And we subscribe to the notification on, man, so you never miss a video. Leave me a comment down in the comment section. Let me know you mess with your boy. And as always, if you like it, then you need to put a finger on it. If you like it, put a finger on that like button for your boy, man. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, and all that good stuff. And with all that being said, y'all, let's talk about it, man. Yes, sir, man. Today is Monday, and we have rookies reporting to training camp, man. I don't know about y'all, but those four words get me excited about football. Reporting to training camp, man. Um, Reports are out. The Texans and the Chiefs rookies are reporting to training camp today, man. They start their first round of testing for the COVID-19. The Miami Dolphins have pushed theirs back to Thursday because of all the high cases that's going on in Florida. I can respect that. I mean, they're looking out for the safety of the players, the employees, I mean, the stadium, everything about it, man. But I'm just happy to hear those four words, reporting to training camp, man. So that gets me excited. That gives me hope that we're going to have some football this season, man. Um, I think the NFL and the NFLPA are going to come up with a way to figure this thing out. I hope they can hammer out a deal to give the players some type of like security, some type of protocol, what they need to go by, how they gonna do this, how they gonna do that. A lot of NBA, how they got everything planned out. Um, but to hear those four words, reporting to training camp, gives everybody, man, gives all us fans some type of hope, man. And over the weekend, the Dolphins announced that there will be no fans at training camp or preseason games. And I can respect that, man. Like, it seems like that's going to be the new normal um, for the preseason and training camp. I mean, of course, I know fans want to be there, but I mean, we gotta respect what's going on, man, and just leave it in God's hands. I believe by the end of the day, God's gonna work this whole thing out. Just make sure y'all stay safe, stay protected, wash your hands, wear your mask. At the end of the day, we gotta have football like this for the time being. I believe football like this is better than no football at all. Um, so hear those words reported to training camp gets me excited. Now we start talking position battles. We start talking who's starting, what load they're going to get, all that good stuff that comes along with training camp. Although we're not going to be able to see it, um, I'm pretty sure they're going to have reports out on all these Dolphin websites about what battles are going like this, what's Tua looking like, what's Fitzpatrick looking like, what Breeder looking like. It's going to be reports out there, but of course we want to see it. I remember the past few years we were able to get like some training camp, inside training camp, like on NFL Network or ESPN. I don't know if they're still going to be doing that, but at least we will get to, you know, get a little bit of training camp in, man. Give these guys time to get out there on the field. It's yet to be seen how they're going to be doing it. I heard that the Chiefs are going to have their offense on one side of the field and then have their defense on another side of the field. I don't know how the Dolphins plan on doing that. How they plan on breaking the team up, or how they plan on having players in certain sections. But just to hear the fact that they're going into training camp, man, is exciting, man. And actually, I was looking on the Dolphins. I gotta remember. I gotta look at the app I got. I keep saying the Dolphins. The Dolphins app I got that I get all. I do all my research on besides NFL.com, and I actually have the Dolphins whole, not for preseason and training camp, but I actually got their whole safety plan for the regular season, man. And I'm gonna go over that with y'all real quick, man. You know, I don't like to keep the videos too long, but I'm gonna go over this with y'all real quick, and y'all let me know down in the comment section how y'all feel about it. I'm gonna let you know. I had it in my memory, but I know I wasn't gonna be able to remember it. So what I did was took a screenshot of my phone, and then we're gonna go over all the points of emphasis that they got. Okay, the first point of emphasis that they got, it says no fans at training camp or preseason games. We just went over that. Okay, we can understand that. The second one says no tailgating for the 2020 season. I can respect that too, because you know when tailgating, man, I used to work for the stadium a long time ago, man. And when those guys got their tailgate, man, at the end of the day, we're trying to clean up that parking lot, man. You find all kind of stuff out there: coolers, beer cans, people leave stuff by mistake, like cameras and anything, like you know, a lot of stuff that you can leave fingerprints on. And you know, this is those fingerprints are like germs that can sit and then last in the air for so long. And when people come around and have to clean it, that just put them in more danger. So no tailgating during the 2020 season. And then the next one says, excuse me, y'all, socially distanced seating clusters, was telling me that, like, you know how you go to the stadium and I say every aisle got about 10 seats. So they're probably gonna have one fan like every 5 seats or something, and then like only a certain amount of fans in one area. And then maybe they could have like some like plastic, like you know, little plastic little things like that go on each side of the fan. Like I don't know how they're gonna do that, but it says clusters. Clusters are like you like blocked on both sides. That's what I'm thinking. Like one plastic thing on this side, one plastic thing on this side. Then you go 5 seats down, you got another fan like that. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, but it says socially distanced seating clusters. Then it says all fans and employees must wear masks, which is only common sense. Like we've been flattening the curve, wearing masks. Is all the CDC is already saying a way to stop the spread of disease for everybody to wear masks, wash your hands, do all that good stuff. So that's only common sense. I'm glad that they made it a point of emphasis though, because a lot of people out here are protesting it, and I don't really understand what they're protesting. Like, oh, why should we have to wear a mask? Oh, why should you want to be safe? Like, I don't get some people pointing like, oh, it's taking our freedom away, but we have to wear a mask. Like, really? Like, they're trying to protect you. Like, then there was a guy over the weekend, one of those same kind of guys, God bless his soul, that was protesting and didn't want to wear masks, ended up losing his life to the coronavirus. And then when things like that happen, y'all be like, looking crazy. So, it's only common sense. All fans and employees must wear masks. And then the next one says, mobile touchless entry with point of emphasis. So I guess that's meaning like when you come in, I haven't been to the stadium in a while, so I don't know like what you got to touch. I guess the little metal thing that you got to touch, like when you go through, or um, push a button or something when you go through to enter the stadium or enter the stands. But it says mobile touchless entry with point of emphasis, which means they don't want you putting your hands, because as you know, the CDC says like when you leave fingerprints everywhere, The fingerprints like could sit there for up to like 5 days. Your fingerprints, that you know that little print you leave, like that stuff could sit there for up to 5 days, and then like turn to germs that could be into the air, and that could endanger the person behind you when they trying to enter. You touch it, then they touch it, then imagine thousands of fans coming in touching the same button or stuff like that. That could cause spread of the germs as well. Um, the next one that I said, this was a real big one to me. It says cashless experience for food, parking, and retail, which means they not taking, that's real big. They not taking no cash at the stadium. So make sure you go out there, you have your debit cards ready, or prepay online, or however they allow you to do it. But from right here, this is on the Dolphins app, so I'm pretty sure this stuff is accurate. It says cashless experience for food, parking, and retail, which means they don't want to touch no money, period, that somebody else's hands has been on. That goes back to the hands and people not washing their hands and germs getting all over the money. And then when you pass it to the person that's taking your order or whatever, then they touch it. And then when they get into the register, at the end of the day, that has to go to another boss, and then they touch it. And then so that could also cause the spread of the germs. So they're doing a cashless experience for food, parking, and retail. And then the last one I see right here, it says G-Back Star Certified, which I already made a video about the G-Back Star the other day. If y'all want to know more details about that, just go look at my channel and find the G-Back Star video, and that'll explain to you everything. It's basically just a global Brunswick advisory committee where they just go around, they give out stars to certain stadiums and facilities that have like clean environments, doing everything to be disease and infection free, everything to stop the spread of disease. And the Hard Rock Stadium has received that G-Back star, which I was so proud about that. So those are basically the point of emphasis that the Dolphins are, to me, like they're going to the extent, man. I'm proud of Mr. Ross and what he's doing for Hard Rock Stadium. He's trying to make it safe as he can for everybody, for every single person that has to come through there, whether it's the owners, whether it's the players, whether it's the coaches, whether it's the fans, whether it's the employees. Anybody that comes through Hard Rock Stadium, he's trying to make sure you have the safest experience possible. And I respect that, man. I really, really do. I'm proud of what the Dolphins are doing in that area, man. Like, because as y'all know, we all going through a unprecedented time right now, and I just want everybody to be safe and be protected. And I think we could do that, be safe and be protected, and still have football at the same time. I think it's possible, man. If everybody put their heads together, NFL has some of the smartest people in the world. If everybody put their heads together and come up with a plan, we could do this with being safe and with being having football at the same time. Other countries have shown it already. I say take that blueprint. We just had a TBT. They did it in the bubble. That went successful. So it's other sports doing it, man. All you gotta do is everybody gotta learn from each other. Everybody gotta take what this sport is doing and try to implement it to this sport. If this helped implement it in that way, like if everybody come together and use their heads, this could be possible for right now until we can get rid of this disease and get back to the regular normal, man. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm just happy that some rookies are reporting training camp. We went over the Dolphins safety plan. I believe the Dolphins going to report Thursday. I'll be following this stuff. I'll be letting y'all know more. As I find out, y'all will find out. Whatever I know, y'all will know. So this your boy TJ305. Like I said, man, subscribe, comment, and if you like it, then you need to put a finger on it. This your boy TJ305. I'll see y'all in the next one.